Property buying has gone local with us on the Property Show. Whether you're interested in Bengaluru, Chennai, Kochi or Hyderabad, all you have to do is just sit tight through this entire South edition, because every top micro market from the South will be covered today with data on prices, appreciation, locations and so much more. As you call in, Samir Jasuja here will tell you what the top picks are in your budget. Coming up today, in Chennai, if you're targeting the IT corridors, we'll help you shortlist the best projects. Also, why is Perumbakkam in Chennai attracting young buyers and what makes it an affordable housing destination? Mid-income housing options in Hyderabad in 45 lakhs also coming up. Interested in buying property in Vizag? What is the right price and best locations? A look at why real estate has become a booming business in Andhra Pradesh's new capital region, Guntur. In the city of Bengaluru, where can you find homes from 50 to 80 lakhs? And today on Citizens' Voice, fed up with the civic authorities, residents of Chennai's OMR elect their own citizen councillors to clean and green their neighbourhood. Okay, in the next 15 minutes, we'll be throwing the spotlight on Chennai, Hyderabad and Vizag. To Chennai first, Perumbakkam near Chennai's IT corridor has become the preferred residential destination for young home seekers who work in the area. Roads and public transport has improved in Perumbakkam over the years, and housing prices here still remain relatively affordable. Our reporter in Chennai, Smita TK, traces the development potential of Perumbakkam.
From Chennai's busy Sholinganallur on the IT corridor, Assistant Professor Bonhoeffer will soon move to his newly bought flat in the quieter neighbourhood of Perumbakkam, a fast-developing residential hub in South Chennai. He can now say goodbye to switching 2 buses and an auto rickshaw and can reach his workplace at Tambaram in just 20 minutes.
One is, it is away from the main road, so it's easier for me to have a peaceful life. That's number one. Number two is the cost, being just I can afford. Number two. Number three is, when I look at 10 years from now, they talk of Perumbakkam having its metro station, which means by the time metro comes in, I'm already there, well settled here, so it's going to definitely help me commute.
Perumbakkam is increasingly popular for 2 reasons: low prices and proximity to the IT corridor. Apartments in the region sell at an average starting price of 4,000 to 4,500 rupees a square foot, making a 1,000 square foot 2-bedroom apartment a sub 50 lakh product. Apart from all this, the area also has a wide range of products for home buyers to pick from.
There is the entire diaspora that it comes across in Perumbakkam, so it's a pick and choose. So that's why I said middle management to senior management, you can pick the kind of home that you want, and that becomes a preferred destination. So if I want a villa, I can get a villa. If I want a high rise, I can get a high rise. If I want a township, I can get a township. So that kind of mixed development that has happened in Perumbakkam is making it a destination by choice.
Healthcare, schools and employment opportunities add to Perumbakkam's sheen, while connectivity, social infrastructure development and sewage remain huge challenges.
Since it is a little tucked away from the main road, etc., the social infrastructure of daily needs stores, etc., and all these ATMs and all these things emerging could take a little more time than what it is currently available. Those kind of conveyances might not be aplenty at the moment. So that's a conscious call or a trade-off somebody has to choose for at the moment.
A few years ago, just a large barren land. But now, these townships are a reflection of the changing face of Perumbakkam.
Once the metro is in place, with better connectivity and sanitation, Perumbakkam could soon be a sought-after neighbourhood. If you're working along the OMR and if you're looking for a home on a budget, then this could be a smart investment. In Chennai, with camera persons Ravi and Edwin, Smita TK for NDTV.
Okay, our first caller on the show today is Feroz Khan. Hi Feroz, where would you like to invest?
Hi, I'm looking at investing in the OMR area, and my budget is 1 crore, and I'm looking at a 3 BHK from an investment point of view. So I would like your advice on possible investment options that I have there. I'm looking in at a ready-made project or a maximum 6 months time.
All right, so South Chennai OMR, Firoz had shortlisted 2 projects, Bhashyam Pinnacle Crest and also Ramaniam Pushkar in his email. Sameer, let's rate those properties first.
Sure. I think both the properties selected by you are very decent properties. They're also getting ready by 2016. It's always a good idea to buy into projects that are getting completed rather than buying older projects, because the newer projects come with better amenities, better specifications, and typically now what has been seen is that newer projects are commanding a better premium even if you have to go in the resale market. The first project that you've shortlisted is at 5,600 rupees a square foot. If you look at the weighted average price of the market, it's about 5,350, so it's kind of in line, about 5-7% more expensive, owing to the location of this project, which is just 0.7 kilometers from Bengaluru Junction. The project is loaded with luxury amenities, swimming pool, gym, clubhouse, all recreational facilities are there. They even have solar water heaters and piped gas with individual meters. The second project is Pushkar 2 by Ramanian Builders at 5,500 rupees. This project is located on OMR ECR 200 feet link road. All the leading banks are funding this, and amenities in this project also include a swimming pool, indoor games and well-furnished gym. And if you look at the key data points of this market, 26 months of inventory overhang, 5,350 being the weighted average price of the market, and price appreciation has been exceptionally low at 4% on an annualized basis. So this should be an end-use decision for you, as prices are quite high in this region. The last recommendation is Greensville by Upper Swami Real Estate at 5,200 rupees. This is located also on the main OMR road. Bengaluru Junction is just opposite to this. Amenities here also include a party hall, swimming pool, water softening plant, and they have power backup as well in most of the apartments.
Okay, so Firoz, that's a go-ahead for both of your preferred projects, and Sholinganallur as a location also gets a thumbs up. Remember, it's an important junction in South Chennai, which is home to many big IT companies. And apart from grade A office spaces, it also has many schools and educational institutes today. And from a future perspective, a 2.1 kilometer ECR link road connecting OMR to ECR will hit at Sholinganallur on the OMR. So that's good to go in terms of its infrastructure. Now, an email from Vidya. She writes, I want to invest in a property in Chennai. My location preference is Medavakam or Palikarnai. I'm open for a 2 or a 3 BHK. My budget is a maximum of 95 lakhs. If the project is good, I can stretch it up to 1 crore. We'll wait to hear from you, as your answer will really help me to take a decision. All right, Sameer, for Vidya, what are your options?
So both the micro markets have done reasonably okay. Palikarnai is a slightly more expensive micro market. That's why we've given you one recommendation there. It's 5,200 rupees a square foot. Has great connectivity. The market Medavakam is about 4,600 rupees a square foot. So there's a gap of about 15% between price points in the two micro markets. So you'll be able to get a bigger apartment in Medavakam in your given budget. Micro markets, both of them have inventory overhang issue, with Palikarnai at 25 months and Medavakam at 30 odd months. On the price appreciation charts, they are faring almost similar. Palikarnai, because of a higher price point, is appreciated less at about 7.25%, and Medavakam has been about 7.75% on an annualized basis. Purva Windmere by Purvankara is the first recommendation at 4,500 rupees, below the weighted average price of the market. Upside potential, projects getting ready next year. Project has excellent amenities, including a basketball court besides the clubhouse and swimming pool. It has 2 clubhouses actually, and they've really gone all out in providing all the amenities. It is got about 800 units in phase 2. Total number of units are 2,500 in this project, so it's a very big project as such. The second project is Naveen Starwood Towers, a project also of big size. This project is constructed in the latest Miban construction technology, eco-friendly features. It has 2 commercial complexes featuring a bank and a departmental store and a clinic as well in the complex. The project's first phase is already ready. It's a stilt plus 14-story structure, and amenities here include terrace swimming pool deck and some more amenities. Lastly, we have Urban Tree Wow by Urban Tree Developers in Medavakkam. This is at 4549 rupees a square foot, way below the weighted average price of the market. The project is in close vicinity to Vidya Mandir, 1.7 kilometers. Sipcot is about 4 kilometers. Airport is 12 kilometers. So very central location. It will be ready by mid 2016, and they're also offering you a clubhouse, swimming pool, conference room facilities, etc.
Okay, Samir, your research points on Palikarnai and Medavakkam show that there's a lot of livability factors here. The mall, the proximity to the airport, some hospitals, and why the inventory is not moving in these markets.
Well, as we've been talking about, the whole Indian real estate market is suffering with slow sales. Investors are just not there in the market. Chennai, although being more of an end-use destination, still benefits a lot. But the price appreciation is also not very high in Chennai, and people are just waiting and watching, seeing negative news coming on real estate across the country. They also expect that prices will correct further, and they are just waiting and watching on the sidelines, waiting for the prices to crack.
So even these prices of 5,200 to 4,600, they're hoping they could get a correction on those.
Well, as Chennai has not appreciated that much, the prices coming down is also going to be not easy. So it's just, some micro markets, there's just a myth that the overall situation in the market is not that good. So every market should crack, but that doesn't really happen. So we would recommend people who are looking to buy in Chennai, not investors and users, that this is a good time to buy.
Of course, real estate is a local business and driven by local factors as well. Vidya, your choice of Medavakkam and Palikarnai get a thumbs up from Samir. These locations are ideal for people working on OMR because you have accessibility to the airport about 8 to 10 kilometers away. Look at these options: Purva Windermere by Purvankara, Naveen Starwood Towers by Naveen Housing, and Urban Tree Wow by Urban Tree Developers. Okay, next we have Sudhir Babu on the line with us. Sudhir, hi, how can we help you?
Hi Vasudha, I am a regular viewer of your show and thank you so much for bringing so much inside knowledge to consumers like us. I am looking for an apartment in Kompalli area and my budget is around 35 to 45 lakhs and I am okay with the 2 or 3 BHK, and this is for my investment later on and then end using.
All right, Sudhir. So in Hyderabad, Kompalli area, 35 to 45 lakhs for his end use. Samir, what kind of a location is this Kompalli market?
Kompalli is a very affordable micro market, trading at roughly about 2,700 rupees a square foot on the weighted average price charts. Hyderabad is one city that has bucked the trend. It is a market where 2.5 years ago, because of the Telangana crisis, the inventory overhang used to be upwards of 35 to 40 months, whereas the entire country was roughly between 14 to 16 months. Today we see the situation turned around completely with inventory overhang in most good micro markets of Hyderabad under 24, which is the danger zone. Here you can see that a micro market has got 22 months of inventory overhang at these affordable price points, even though the supply is quite a bit. Micro market has also done pretty well from negative appreciation that used to happen in Hyderabad. Now it's almost touching 10% on an annualized basis. There's a lot of catch up that has already happened, and there is further scope with great infrastructure that Hyderabad offers and a huge amount of employment generation also happening there. The projects that you can consider are NCL Sindhu by NCL Home Construction at 2990. The project is located on the Kompalli Road. Total land area of the project is 5.5 acres. Amenities here include an air-conditioned fitness center, swimming pool with children's pool, the table tennis areas, pool table, shuttle courts. Then you have Bobili Empire by Delight Projects at 2,700 rupees. This project is located at Kompalli. Located area is 2 acres. There are about 160 units, in which 80 units are ready, and remaining will be ready by end of 2015. Lastly, we have Cascade Greens by Krupa Builders. This project is located in Kompalli off Hyderabad-Nagpur highway. The project is in a 3.25 acre size. At these price points also, they managed to get an IGBC Green Home rating system with gold level of certification. And surprisingly, they are also offering you a clubhouse with a swimming pool and a gym as well. And project is also ready to move in at this price point.
Okay, so Hyderabad's real estate market making up for lost time. According to Sameer, on the price charts, it has been making a steady rise, and at current level of prices, it's a good time to enter and buy a property and get a good deal. The part of Hyderabad we're talking about is Kompally, known to be peaceful with a lot of greenery. This micro market also boasts of good social infrastructure, which is attracting both end users and investors. Sudhir Babu, for you, we have three options: NCL Sindhu by NCL Homes and Constructions, Bobbili Empire by Delight Projects, and Cascade Greens by Krupa Builders. Okay, next, Deepak Joseph has this question. I'm looking for an apartment in Vizag, a 2 BHK in my budget of 40 to 45 lakhs. I'm interested in Madhurwada. Please suggest me good projects in this area within my budget.
Budget is very good. Madhurwada is a very good micro market, exceptionally low inventory overhang of 12 odd months, weighted average price very affordable, 3,000 rupees a square foot for the mid segment, and price appreciation also reasonably decent, 9 odd % on an annualized basis. All in all, good choice to choose Madhurwada and Vizag. There's a lot of development yet to happen there, and prices should look good going forward. Also, MBV Highway Homes by MBV Builders at 3,000 rupees. This is located on NH5 and PM Palam. This is a GVMC approved project as well. Land area is small, 1.2 acres. It's ready to move in with already families staying in the project. Then you have Anand Arcade. This project is located in Madhurwada near the Ujjale Hospital. Amenities here are not too many. Basically, at these price points, challenge to give amenities. It's a 1.5 acre project. Currently, the project's brickwork is going on the 4th floor. It's a still plus 4-story structure, and it will be ready by end of 2016. Sai Durga Enclave by Bhoomtha Developers. This is lower than even 3,200 rupees. Project will be ready by 3rd quarter of 2016. Amenities include power backup, rainwater harvesting, and like I said, very basic amenities.
Okay, so after Kompally in Hyderabad, the Vizag seems to be another location where real estate has just opened up, the market has just opened up. So it's a good time to enter. Prices of properties here are at around 3,000 rupees per square foot. Deepak, three options for you from Madhurwada. MVV Highway Homes by MVV Builders, Anand Arcade by Abhilash Synergetic Constructions, and Sai Durga Enclave by Bhoomtha Developers. Real estate has become a booming business in Andhra Pradesh's new capital region. From farmers to car drivers, everyone, it seems, has turned into a real estate agent, and they claim there is enough business and commission for everyone. Uma Sudhir reports from Guntur.
From makeshift offices like this one, land dealings worth crores are being made. Sheikh Nagul Mera is all smiles. He used to rent out cars. Now he has turned real estate agent.
पहले मैं 2 कार ट्रैवल्स रेंट पे आता था, फिर रियल एस्टेट धंधा भी करते थे. अब चंद्रबाबू राजधानी करने के लिए हमको बहुत पैसा मिलता है. अब एक लैंड दिलाए तो ओनली 1 लाख रुपए तक हम बहुत कमाएंगे. बहुत खुशी से है हम लोग.
Sivaya, a farmer till recently, turned to real estate business after pledging his 15 acres to the Andhra Pradesh government for building the capital.
10 లక్షలు ఉండేది ఇక్కడ పొలం. ఈ రాజధాని వచ్చినాక కోటిన్నర దాకా అయింది. మాకంతా హ్యాపీ బాగా.
In Nekal village, for instance, land rates have increased by over 10 times ever since the location of the capital was announced in the region. Sentiment is so bullish that there are more buyers than sellers.
కూలింగ్లో వెళ్ళిన దాన్ని నేను మళ్ళీ తీసుకున్నాను అన్నమాట. రేట్ ఎక్కువ పెట్టేసి, ఎందుకంటే మల్టిప్లై అవుతుంది. నేను ఏంటంటే ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేయడానికి ఇంకా ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యా ఉన్నా, కాకపోతే ఇక్కడ ల్యాండ్స్ ఎవరు సేల్ చేయట్లేదు.
Several signs of prosperity that you see in villages like Nekal, that is in the capital Amravati. This home, for instance, has got an housewarming just within this week, and on this road itself we see several multi-storied buildings, including this one. In Nekal village of Guntur, with camera person Nagaraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.
And it's time for a short break on the South edition of the Property Show. Coming up next, top residential projects across micro markets of Bengaluru. And now on our project tracker, L&T Raintree Boulevard on Bellary Road, Bengaluru.